Philadelphia Eagles fans, this is the moment we've been waiting for. The postseason is right around the corner, and after a season full of highs, lows, and moments that left us all on the edge of our seats, the Birds are ready to show exactly what they are made of. The offense has had its fair share of struggles this year, no doubt about it. There have been stretches of brilliance where everything clicks. The quarterbacks connecting with their receivers, the offensive line holding strong, and the running game finding gaps. But there have also been games where frustration mounted, drives stalled, and expectations weren't met. The inconsistency has been evident, and for a team aiming to defend its Super Bowl title, it's the one thing that cannot continue. The spotlight has naturally fallen on Kevin Patullo, the offensive coordinator, as fans and analysts alike have dissected every decision, every play call, and every result. There are moments where the strategy seems to falter or the timing is just slightly off, leaving the offense out of rhythm. And yet, the talent on this roster is undeniable. With the highest-paid offensive unit in the NFL, the potential is there for explosive performances. The key is execution, being able to take the plays drawn up on the chalkboard and make them work under pressure. When this offense functions at its peak, it is one of the most dangerous in football, capable of overwhelming even the toughest defenses. Looking at recent playoff history for the Eagles, there is reason for optimism. Every time the Birds have made a deep postseason run, the offense has found another gear. In past playoff campaigns, the unit improved as the stakes increased, showing the ability to perform under pressure when it matters most. This ability to elevate performance during critical moments is exactly what Philadelphia needs now. Success in the postseason is built on a combination of efficiency, discipline, and adaptability. And these are the areas that will determine whether the Eagles can make another Super Bowl run. First down efficiency has been a recurring theme this season. The team's struggles to gain consistent yardage early in a series have often put the offense in difficult positions, forcing longer second and third downs and limiting play-calling options. If the Eagles can improve their success rate on first down, it will have a cascading effect across the board. Drives will be longer, the quarterback will be less predictable, and the entire offense will operate with more confidence. This is especially crucial when facing a team like the San Francisco 49ers, whose defense is strong but has shown vulnerabilities in key areas. The matchup sets the stage for a game where the Eagles can exploit inefficiencies, find momentum, and establish their rhythm early. The running game, too, must play its part. The ability to consistently move the chains on the ground not only keeps defenses honest, but also opens up opportunities in the passing game. Turnovers have been a concern this season, and ball security will be paramount. A sustained drive approach, mixing runs and passes effectively, will allow the Eagles to control the tempo and protect their defense from being overexposed. When the offense stays on the field longer, it gives the defense time to recover, maintain intensity, and dominate in crucial moments. This balance between offense and defense is what separates good teams from champions, and the Birds have all the pieces to achieve that. The chemistry in the locker room has been another positive factor heading into the playoffs. After a grueling regular season, the players remain united and motivated, feeding off each other's energy. Leaders like A.J. Brown have stepped up to set the tone, and the camaraderie in the locker room is palpable. The environment is loud, energetic, and focused, which is exactly what you want from a team preparing for the high-pressure environment of postseason football. When the team's energy is up, confidence spreads from player to player, creating an atmosphere where big plays are possible and momentum can shift in an instant. On the defensive side, Philadelphia has made critical adjustments that have turned this unit into one of the league's best. Key acquisitions, such as Jalen Phillips, have completely changed the dynamic. Since joining the Eagles, Phillips has been a disruptive force, consistently pressuring quarterbacks, collapsing pockets, and making plays that impact every aspect of the game. His presence allows the defensive scheme to thrive, freeing up teammates to make plays and elevating the overall performance of the defense. The combination of strong defensive fundamentals and explosive playmaking has made the Eagles a formidable opponent in the postseason, capable of matching up with any team in the league. Strategically, General Manager Howie Roseman has once again demonstrated his ability to make impactful moves that pay dividends. Trades and acquisitions, both during the season and in past years, have shaped this roster into a team capable of contending for championships. While not every move has been perfect, the ones that truly matter have strengthened critical areas, especially on defense. This careful roster management, combined with smart coaching and player development, has put Philadelphia in a position where the team can compete at the highest level when it matters most. As the Eagles prepare to face the 49ers in the Wildcard round, all eyes are on how the offense and defense will execute under playoff pressure. The matchup presents opportunities to exploit weaknesses, build momentum, and set the tone for a deep postseason run. Success will depend on discipline, execution, and seizing every chance to make plays when it counts. If the Birds play a balanced game, stay aggressive on both sides of the ball, and maintain their focus, there is no reason they cannot continue their championship journey and make another statement to the NFL and their fans. As we turn the page to the strategic side of things, the Eagles' approach against the 49ers will require both adaptability and composure. Philadelphia has the talent to dominate, but it's not just about raw ability. It's about making the right reads, adjusting in real time, and maintaining discipline in the heat of the playoff atmosphere. The offensive line will need to protect the quarterback effectively, creating time for the passing game to thrive, while opening lanes for the running backs to gain momentum. Every misstep in these areas could stall drives and shift momentum to San Francisco, so precision and focus are paramount. The quarterback's role cannot be understated in this matchup. While there have been moments of brilliance this season, there have also been critical throws missed or misreads that have cost the team valuable yards and scoring opportunities. In the playoffs, these moments are magnified. The ability to read the defense quickly, make the correct decision, and execute cleanly under pressure will separate a good performance from a historic one. Patullo's play calling will be under scrutiny, but when paired with the skill and awareness of his quarterback, there's the potential for sustained drives that can keep the 49ers on their heels and the Philadelphia offense in rhythm. Another key factor will be situational football. The Eagles have struggled at times to convert on crucial third downs or to sustain drives early in series, which has put additional pressure on the defense. Fixing these issues means being smart with personnel, choosing plays that maximize strengths, and capitalizing on the 49ers' tendencies. With an offense that can adjust based on the situation and the opponent's formation, unpredictability becomes a weapon. This is where preparation meets execution, when the players understand what is expected of them, and when adjustments are made seamlessly, the team can maintain momentum and dictate the pace of the game. The 49ers' defense is strong, but every unit has its vulnerabilities. On early downs, they have shown susceptibility in both the passing and running game, which could allow Philadelphia to establish rhythm and open up opportunities in the second half of drives. Taking advantage of these moments is crucial. By controlling the line of scrimmage, spreading the field with dynamic playmakers, and mixing runs with short and intermediate passes, the Eagles can keep the defense guessing, create mismatches, and maintain possession. The ability to sustain drives is not just a measure of offensive success. It also protects the defense and allows the team to control the overall tempo of the game. Ball security will also be under the microscope. Philadelphia has had its share of turnovers this season, and any misstep in the playoffs could be catastrophic. Protecting the football is more than just avoiding interceptions and fumbles. It's about making sure that every decision is calculated, that risky plays are taken only when necessary, and that players are disciplined in execution. When the offense is careful and efficient, it builds confidence throughout the team, creating momentum that can be difficult for any opponent to overcome. The defense, led by stars like Jalen Phillips, continues to be a dominant force. Since Phillips joined the lineup, the unit has been consistently disruptive, forcing quarterbacks into hurried decisions and collapsing the pocket in ways that change the course of a game. His ability to pressure the passer, make tackles in the backfield, and create turnovers has elevated the entire defense. Vic Fangio's scheme maximizes this talent, allowing the Eagles to remain flexible, aggressive, and unpredictable. As the postseason begins, The defense's ability to set the tone early could be the difference between a hard-fought victory and an early exit. Special teams also play a critical role in playoff football, and Philadelphia has shown competence and reliability in this area. Field position battles, the timing of returns, and situational kicking can all have a huge impact on the flow of a game. In close contests, the small margins often determine outcomes, and the Birds' ability to execute consistently in these situations could create opportunities for momentum swings that favor the home team. Every player, whether on offense, defense, or special teams, must understand their role and deliver when it counts. Leadership within the locker room cannot be overlooked. A.J. Brown, along with other veterans, has helped set the tone for a culture that thrives on intensity, preparation, and accountability. The energy in Philadelphia's locker room has been a key element throughout the season, fostering a sense of unity and focus that is crucial in the postseason. When leaders hold their teammates to high standards while encouraging them to perform at their best, the team can overcome adversity and maintain composure even in the most intense situations. This mental edge is just as important as physical talent. Looking back at past Eagles playoff runs, there is a clear pattern. The team improves as the stakes rise. The offense becomes more cohesive, the defense more disciplined, and the coaching staff more precise in their adjustments. This ability to elevate performance is a hallmark of championship-caliber teams. With the right combination of preparation, execution, and belief, Philadelphia has all the ingredients to make another deep postseason run, silencing doubters and proving that their championship pedigree is not a fluke. As the wildcard matchup against the 49ers approaches, the stakes could not be higher. Every play matters, every drive counts, and every decision has the potential to shape the outcome of the season. The Eagles have shown resilience and talent, and now it is time to put it all together. If they can perform efficiently on first down, protect the football, execute in critical situations, and continue to dominate defensively, there is no reason they cannot advance. The stage is set, the pieces are in place, and the Birds are ready to soar once again. Philadelphia has a rich history of overcoming challenges, and the combination of veteran leadership, emerging stars, and strategic management puts them in a position to succeed. From the offensive line, creating opportunities, to the skill players capitalizing on them. From the defense applying constant pressure to the special teams controlling field position. Every aspect of this team must perform in harmony. The playoffs are unforgiving, but this Eagles roster has the talent, experience, and mental toughness to meet the challenge head-on. The matchup with the 49ers presents a unique opportunity to set the tone for the postseason. By establishing early rhythm, taking advantage of weaknesses, and maintaining balance across all three phases of the game, the Eagles can create a foundation for sustained success. Every snap, every adjustment, and every execution will be magnified in importance, and Philadelphia has the personnel and leadership to rise to the occasion. As the city watches with anticipation, the team is ready to demonstrate that they are not only defending champions, but also a force determined to repeat history. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Rumors are swirling across the NFL landscape as whispers emerge that Christian McCaffrey, one of the league's most dynamic playmakers, has reportedly confirmed his arrival with the Philadelphia Eagles. Sources close to the team suggest that McCaffrey's move could dramatically reshape the Eagles' offensive identity, giving quarterback Jalen Hurts a game-changing weapon capable of impacting both the run and pass games. For years, McCaffrey has been recognized not just for his rushing ability, but for his uncanny versatility as a receiving back, making him a dual threat who can line up out of the backfield or split wide to create mismatches against even the toughest defensive schemes. Speculation now has fans imagining the possibilities of pairing his elusiveness with the Eagles' already potent offensive line and creative play calling. Analysts are already theorizing how Philadelphia might restructure its offense around his unique skill set, potentially opening new pathways for explosive plays and redefining how opposing defenses prepare each week. The move has sparked an immediate buzz across social media, with fans and pundits alike debating how McCaffrey's presence could influence the NFC landscape. Questions abound. Will he be utilized primarily as a workhorse back, or will his receiving skills dominate the game plan? Could this signal a shift toward a more pass-heavy approach, or will the Eagles embrace a balanced offense that keeps defenses guessing? The speculation is only intensified by the secrecy surrounding contract details and official announcements, fueling the rumor mill and keeping the NFL community on high alert. While nothing has been formally confirmed by the Eagles' front office, the notion of McCaffrey joining Philadelphia has energized both the fan base and insiders who anticipate the ripple effects such a signing could create. Opposing teams are reportedly already recalculating defensive schemes, aware that containing McCaffrey requires a combination of discipline, speed, and anticipation. Meanwhile, Eagles supporters are envisioning highlight reel runs, elusive catches, and the kind of versatility that could turn any drive into a potential scoring opportunity. In a league defined by strategy and star power, the prospect of McCaffrey in green and white has set tongues wagging and notebooks scribbling. Speculation suggests that if these reports are accurate, the Eagles might not just be looking at a season of success. They could be shaping a dynasty, provided the chemistry with the roster develops as fans hope. Until official word comes down from team executives, though, it remains the NFL's hottest rumor, leaving everyone from casual followers to seasoned analysts eagerly watching for the next hint, the next tweet, or the next cryptic statement that could make this speculation reality. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.